So for the first time in a long time, it finally stopped raining. If you live over here in the UK, you'll know that we had a really wet winter. Probably rained every day sort of since November. This week it finally decided to stop raining and the sun came out really nice. So for the first time in a long time, I'm also going to cut some grass. I haven't probably cut grass since sort of early December, and for the first time in a long time I'm going to film myself doing it and do a video for you all. This is a garden I've looked after now for about 3 years, and I didn't get my last cut on this grass. I generally will give a lawn like this a final cut in December time, early December, but I think the weather was just far too wet this year. Last year I just didn't get around to it, so it has put on a little bit of growth and looks quite scruffy. I was quite surprised. This is my first visit here since December. I was quite surprised to pull in and realise, oh god, it's looking a little bit scruffy. And with the dry week we had, we'd have thought it would have dried out a little bit more, but it was really spongy underfoot, so I wasn't able to bring it down to a nice level. But I just want to take the top of it today and get it looking a little bit more presentable, and over the next couple of weeks, with more visits coming up, I will bring it down and get it looking a little bit tidier. So I do know that I've had a long time away from YouTube. It's probably been about 3 years since my last video, and simple reason being is just family life. You get home from work and I don't have time to edit videos together. I would film some bits and pieces, but just get home and just not have the time to edit it together. My kids are around the sort of age where you constantly out in the evenings. You get home one evening and you have to take someone here, or someone's got football practice, or so yeah, it's just been, the last sort of 3 years have just been absolutely hectic. Not saying that this year is going to be any different, but I do hope to be able to put a little bit of time aside and just get a few videos together and put them out for you. It's basically just a hobby. So what I'm going to try and do is just pick a few videos or pick a few jobs which I can film. I'm not promising anything like a weekly, anything like that. It's just going to be whenever suits me. And yeah, if I've got some time, I shall put some bits together. Hopefully it won't be 3 years until the next video after this one. So over the last sort of 3 years or so without doing a YouTube video, I'm just sort of having a quick think about has any of my tools or equipment changed over the last sort of few years. And honestly, nothing has really. The mower I'm using is still the same Hater 41 that I've used for probably the last 6-7 years, probably even longer than that. My strimmer's still the same, my leaf blower's the same. I really am one of those blokes that I probably won't buy a new mower until this one sort of falls to bits and like gives up the ghost totally. It is running still really well. Probably could do with a new bag. The bag's sort of got holes in it and got a bit of tape on it holding it together, but really I am one of those chaps that unless it all falls to bits and starts breaking on me, that I'm not really gonna go and buy a load of new bits and pieces. The only different thing I suppose I have got is a different vehicle from the last time I was doing videos. I have got a different van, but I'll have a chat about that in later videos. Over the last 3 years or so, I have had a big influx of new and different customers in and out, obviously. This is a garden I've probably looked after now for the last sort of 3 or 4 years. Get on really well here, do all the hedges, all the beds, things like that. And customers always really good with a cup of tea and that. So yeah, I like working this garden, and hopefully over the coming videos I shall be able to show you a few different places that I've picked up over the last few years. So this one's all done. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video today, guys. It is good to be back. Take care, be good. I will see you next time.